Welcome into the start of our first ever baseball series here on Sports Gaming World. I would like to thank Mr. The Continental Gamer on YouTube for sending in this series suggestion. You can check out his comments in the very first video on the 2K5 and NHL 11 series suggestion. The Continental Gamer wrote in and he suggested a series involving a closer, which would put us in extreme pressure situations just about each and every time out, and gave us the name of Lefty Richard. So here we go. We're going to create our closer, Lefty Richard. Thanks again to the Continental Gamer for that. We're going to make him number 12, kind of a tribute to a former Troy University pitcher named Tyler Ray. Just graduated a few years ago, but he was the number 3 pitcher in the nation 2 years ago, finished the season with a 10-0 record. We're going to say Lefty Richard is a graduate out of Oregon State University, a former Beaver, and he's going to come in here and be a top first-round draft pick. And I think that's the only storyline you can follow in the My Player mode in Major League Baseball 2K10 to be a number 1 draft pick. So we're going to make him kind of a shaggy individual, some medium hair, kind of a bit of a dirty, greasy look with some sideburns coming out the side and a bit of a goatee down at the bottom. And we're going to make him I'd say pretty bulky, a big muscular pitcher, almost kind of like a Kurt Schilling type or a Randy Johnson type, a big muscular guy. So creating our guy here thanks to suggestions from the Continental Gamer. Still looking for more suggestions. You can post them on that video. Getting around, still trying to learn how to play this game a little bit, so it might not be perfect. Been playing NHL 11 a little bit. Haven't really been enjoying it too much. Maybe someone can offer some suggestions to make it more fun, but I really have not really had a whole lot of fun with NHL 11. It almost seems impossible to pull off one-timer shots. But nonetheless, this isn't here to talk about hockey. We're got our player just about created, our closer. He's going to have a pretty straightforward delivery, just a throw it right at you kind of pitcher again, trying to go for more of a Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling type without a big windup. He's just going to go in there, chunk the pitches at you, and try to get you out that quickly. When he does bat, it's probably going to be a rarity for our closer, but if he ever does get in a situation where he has to bat in the National League or what have you, we are going to give him kind of an open batting stance again, kind of towering over the ball, and we'll give him a high step. I'm a Cubs fan, and I always like when Alfonso Soriano bats. He has that big high step, so we'll give him a big step. Now, to start off with, your pitcher only gets 2 pitches, and then he earns more as he works through the minor leagues. So we're going to start him off with a fastball and a slider. So yes, Lefty Richard is complete, and we put him in the draft. We hit the Y button as it shows on the bottom of the screen to randomize it, and Lefty Richard will be selected in the first round by the St. Louis Cardinals. So that will be his destination for right now. Again, if you know anything about baseball, minor league baseball in general, trades and everything can happen quite frequently. So for right now, he will be started off as a St. Louis Cardinal, and right now you're seeing at the bottom of your screen your agent talking to you, and they're going to be promoting Lefty right to AA. So we're going to get things going by showing you the first appearance here in AA. It's a 1-0 ball game, and Lefty Richard is going to come in here to close this one out against the San Antonio Missions. It's the Springfield Cardinals, the AA team of the St. Louis Cardinals. And it almost seems fitting that we're starting things off against the Missions, because if you're familiar with Not As Fans channel, Champ Kind, who went on to have great success in Major League Baseball and win all kinds of championships, started off Antonio Missions. So here we are, Lefty, starting off against the Missions, so maybe it'll bring him success here. So 2 outs, bottom of the 9th, a runner is on third, and Lefty delivers the pitch. It's going to be hit. It'll be scooped up, tossed over to first, and just like that, he gets out of there with a save. Just 1 pitch, and there's your debut of Lefty Richard. Your agent coming in here saying that was an impressive save, even though he just needed to throw the 1 pitch, and you see the stat line across your screen. So that'll do it for episode 1. We got more coming your way. In fact, tomorrow. We're going to bring you more Lefty Richard. So come on back tomorrow. And one final announcement before we continue on. Again, this coming Saturday at midnight, April 20th, is when we will tally the votes to see what team I will pick for Blitz the League season mode. As of this recording, today is April 4th. I am recording this. This video probably won't go up until April 16th or so. But right now, it's the it's the Atlanta 404 and the Minnesota Reapers, both tied at 6 votes apiece. And the votes will be cast, and they will be looked at midnight Eastern time, midnight Central time. So that gives you till 1 a.m. Eastern time on April 20th. And because I film the recordings for these videos in advance, the only way to find out what team I will pick is to like the Facebook page. There's links in the description box. Like the Facebook page, and at midnight on April 20th, I will post on there which team I will be in Blitz the League season mode. So you got a few more days. If you haven't voted yet, go ahead and vote, and come back tomorrow for more Lefty Richard.